Liverpool have been on fire in the Premier League this season, leaving little room for their rivals to catch up. With 17 games played, the Red Devils are on course for the title with an unprecedented run of form. As things stand, Manchester City's hopes of retaining the title have dwindled to just 1.9 after they slipped to 7th with a loss to Aston Villa. Chelsea and Arsenal, meanwhile, are Liverpool's closest challengers, trailing them in the table. However, the class of manager Arne Slot and his team makes it increasingly difficult for the London Giants to dethrone the leaders. 4 years after their last Premier League triumphs, under Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool are aiming to bring the coveted trophy back to Anfield. Their 6-3 home win over Tottenham further cemented their position at the top of the table, giving fans another Monday to enjoy. Liverpool are currently on 39 points, 4 ahead of Chelsea and 6 clear of Arsenal, with a game in hand. A win in their scheduled clash with Everton could see the Reds build an even stronger cushion against their nearest rivals, with Manchester City faltering and no other team looking likely to challenge them. Liverpool's dominance this season has looked unstoppable. Their ruthless demolition of Spurs not only cemented their lead, it also cemented their place in the history books. For the 21st time, Liverpool have topped the table heading into Christmas, a record never before seen in Premier League history. And on the previous 20 occasions, the Reds have won the title 11 times. The voice of history cannot be ignored, and Liverpool's commanding start to the season is a clear signal that they're poised to reclaim the Premier League crown for the first time since their unforgettable triumph in 2019 to 2020. That season marked the only occasion Jurgen Klopp's men managed to dethrone Pep Guardiola's Manchester City, securing a long-awaited league title. When Klopp eventually departed, the skies over Anfield poured with rain, as if mirroring the tears of Liverpool fans. Even in Manchester, Pep Guardiola seemed to share the sorrow of losing his fiercest rival. Perhaps the absence of such a formidable adversary has sapped some of Pep's competitive fire. Fast forward to this season, and the image of the Catalan genius holding his head in despair has become all too familiar. Opta stats reveal a grim reality for the reigning champions, just a 1.9% chance of defending their Premier League title after 17 rounds. A 1-2 defeat at Villa Park saw Manchester City drop to 7th, now trailing league leaders Liverpool by a staggering 12 points. This marks City's 3rd consecutive loss, a troubling trend in which Guardiola's side has managed just 1 win in their last 11 games, drawing 2 and losing 8. The question now looms, can they salvage this season, or is it already beyond saving? For City fans, the focus has shifted from defending their crown to simply battling for a top 4 finish. The grueling fixture list that contributed to their recent slump has eased somewhat, with upcoming matches against Everton, Leicester City, Ipswich Town, West Ham and Brentford offering a glimmer of hope. Wins, even narrow ones, against these less formidable opponents could help restore confidence and morale within the squad. Only then might the defending champions find a way to claw back into contention, even if the title feels increasingly out of reach. At Stamford Bridge, Chelsea's decline has given Liverpool fans another reason to celebrate. The Blues' impressive run under Enzo Malaka came to an abrupt halt at Goodison Park, as Everton's dog defence made Cole Palmer useless. Chelsea left Merseyside with just a single point, a result that will not please the Stamford Bridge faithful. More importantly, it has allowed Liverpool to extend their lead at the top, with Chelsea having played 1 more game. Meanwhile, neutral fans are starting to turn their attention to Arsenal, seeing Mikel Arteta's side as the most likely challengers to Liverpool's dominance. The Gunners continued their dominance in a 5-1 win over Crystal Palace in round 17. Unlike Chelsea, Martin Odegaard and his teammates have shown their resilience in games, drawing with Liverpool, Manchester City and Chelsea, while also winning against Manchester United and Tottenham. And Arsenal remain unbeaten in such clashes since the start of the season. In a fierce title race, teams with a solid defensive structure and the ability to win, like Arsenal, tend to hold a significant advantage. With half of the Premier League season gone, the title race has entered its most intense phase. At this stage, those who maximize their points will have a crucial advantage to break away from the chasing pack. Liverpool's impressive form has set the tone since the opening round, but the road ahead remains unpredictable. Both Arsenal and Chelsea continue to stalk each other, picking up points in the hope of bringing down the Reds. For Manchester City, Pep Guardiola's squad may have surrendered, with the focus likely to shift to securing a place in Europe rather than chasing the increasingly elusive league title. As we march deeper into the season, all eyes are on Liverpool to see if they can maintain their dominance and bring the trophy back to Anfield. Arsenal and Chelsea, though trailing, are far from giving up the chase, and this thrilling Premier League race promises twists and turns yet to come. Will Liverpool's relentless form continue? Can Arsenal mount a serious challenge, or will Chelsea find their way back into contention? The second half of the season will undoubtedly be a spectacle for fans worldwide. Thank you for tuning in and following this exhilarating journey with us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more updates, insights, and breaking news on all things football. Stay tuned, there's plenty more drama ahead,